Hey there guys, so today we have another review and we're reviewing pumpkin beer. So this is part one of a three-part series of pumpkin beers that I'll be reviewing. This is number one and this is Sam Adams 20 Pounds of Pumpkin. So two reasons I'm reviewing this. First one is that Pace Magazine puts out a blind taste test of a bunch of pumpkin beers every year. This came out at number 6. I was really excited. I wanted to really try this one. And then also, this is by far the most accessible of the pumpkin beers that I'll be reviewing. So a beer from Sam Adams. Let's dig in. Beer comes in a wonderful kind of like deep brown kind of color. Yeah, wonderful brown color. Looks like a wonderful brown ale. Let's get the aroma on this one. It has a wonderful sweetness underlying it. It has a kind of sweet cinnamony kind of notes. Again, it smells like almost pumpkin spice candy. A little bit of caramel. Like this toasty depth of breadiness and malt. Cheers. So quite nice. It has a nice kind of depth of toasty malt quality. Again, the analogous beer would be something like a wonderful kind of a brown ale, a little bit of like nutty, toasty kind of qualities up front. The beer is actually not that spice forward. It's actually restrained on that. Get that kind of sweet cinnamony kind of note, a little bit of that spicy ginger, some earthy nutmeg dancing around in there. It's just pretty balanced, well done kind of spicing. Continues on with a little bit more malt quality. The sweetness, again, is a little bit restrained. Maybe a little bit of like grainy malt in there digging as well. I may be hinting at some like residual sweetness on the finish, maybe a little bit of that kind of like gourd, pumpkin-y kind of flavor. Mouthfeel's pretty nice. Medium to medium minus kind of mouthfeel. Yeah, just good stuff. I mean, like, it's nothing too crazy. Again, this beer comes in at 5.7%. So a lot of your pumpkin beers these days are, jumping in at 7, 8, 9%. So if you want to make an analogy, we're talking like IPA to double IPA range. This one's 5.7, so you have to consider it as a pale ale. Positives of this beer is that it has a wonderful kind of like restrained kind of spice combination. The spices are certainly there. There's a nice kind of depth of, the toasted malt kind of quality. It's just like very simple. It's everything you sort of want in a pumpkin beer. Especially at this lighter ABV, if you're at a bar and you're in the pumpkin mood, this is probably the beer you want to drink a pint of compared to those other beers. Saying that, I personally prefer the bigger beers. I sort of want that bigger malt kind of attack, just more spices, really reminding me that I'm really eating pumpkin pie. This is more of just like spiced beer. But it's still pretty nice. So as for rating, let's go with something like an 81 on this one. Yeah. I can't say that I'd, order too many pumpkin beers out there, but if I really had to and I was in the mood for pumpkin beer, and if I had to get a pint of something, it probably would be this. So pretty good stuff. Until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know what you think about this beer. I'll be bringing you more pumpkin beer. Later.